Phonograph recording keeps advancing steadily as modern engineering skill brings to it the latest developments in sound reproduction. Revolving discs, almost 25 million produced in this country alone last year, electrically engraved with the world's finest entertainment, an expression of modern-day invention worth looking into. Let's look in on the noted band leader Duke Ellington as he prepares for a recording, working toward that accurate balancing of musical tones required for effective reproduction.
Wait a minute now, fellas. Look, this is an express train now. This is not a freight train. Now, come on, give it to me with that, that express train effect. Play up that whistle. Let me hear that whistle in the saxes once more. Ready? That's right. Yeah, that's more like it. Now, come on. Right to the top. Ready?
In the monitor booth, the sound technician listens to the rehearsal through a loudspeaker and in cooperation with Maestro Ellington, brings the music to its highest sound perfection before transmitting it through the electrical circuits to the recording machines. Preparations for the recording process begin. A disc, a celluloid-like substance revolving on the turntable, gets ready to receive its musical impressions. The recording stylus is lowered into position to inscribe its musical message, waiting now to be galvanized into action by the electrical vibration produced by Ellington's music. And the signal goes out already. Constant check is kept to see that the mechanical equipment is running perfectly. A slight mishap in this part of the process would mean a costly waste. Chapter 2 begins in the factory as our lacquer disc, now carrying its full musical story, goes into the bath for a careful cleansing. Next, it is treated to a silver solution, causing a very thin film of silver to form on the surface of the disc. The silver film acting as an electrical conductor, the disc now goes into an electroplating bath. As the electric current passes through the copper solution, it transfers the metal from this plate, called the anode, to the surface of the disc. After several hours immersion, the copper coating becomes thick enough to handle. This new platter is now carefully stripped from the original recording, giving us a copper and silver reproduction, which is known as the master record. Now follows a series of painstaking inspections, further electroplating, and other mechanical processes. Finally, there is evolved an extremely durable reproduction of the master, with a nickel-plated surface, this being known as the stamper. In the press room, 2 stampers are placed in a press, one for each side of a double-face record. Following the insertion of the descriptive label comes the final operation. A special plastic material, just the right amount for one record, is pressed into place. As the mold closes, heat and pressure force this material into every convolution of the stamper. The result, a playing record ready for use. A flawless reproduction of the human performance in the recording studio.
When I'm in the mood for love, you're the one I'm thinking of, oh babe, maybe someday. And when I take you by the hand and lead to the preacher man, oh babe, maybe someday. I'm gonna wait, anticipate that grand sensation, and if you see you kissing me, it's